Superhéroes, superheroínas y ya está, porque esto es increíble. Estamos con Jim Cartwright, el jefe del estudio de Fantasy Flight. Jim, thank you for your time.
Of course.
You are tired, it's been a long day.
That's okay, it's been a long day for you both as well. This has been a big day, huge event.
We chat just earlier about the event and how have you seen it with the people?
Yes. I was able to, as I was going through my presentation, I was like, well, I have to stop by and see it. I was able to chat a little bit and get to, I got to meet some more members of the team that we hadn't chatted with earlier, and then of course I got to see all of the amazing fans hanging out, playing together.
Yeah,
amazing.
It's been amazing. 160 people.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe playing Marvel Champions, and to my apologize, the heroes have won.
Uh-oh, what is happening? You told me this wasn't gonna happen.
I know, but Moloch was sneaking and...
I understand, it's okay. Get him next time.
I think he will be back.
All right, excellent.
I'm sure about that.
Just two fast questions about Marvel Champions. What's your favorite hero?
My favorite hero, it's super funny. I knew this question was going to come up, and I also knew that what the answer was going to be was people were going to be like, oh really then? It's both classic, it is very much my favorite superhero, is Captain America.
Okay.
Which again is a very interesting reason I wanted to bring up particularly now.
Okay.
But I love Captain America, I love that deck, I love the way that it plays. Just even out of the package feels so iconic to the character.
And so plug and play, it's always easy for the new player. I think it's a fantastic hero.
Yes.
For my part, what's your favorite villain?
Oh, see, I love villains so much. That's so hard for me. Like I'm like you.
Okay, nice.
It's like all of them. No, I think. Gosh, if I had to, this one's extra hard. I think, to be honest, I really loved in Marvel Champions the way that we did Loki.
Oh, yes.
And kind of the way that that whole box kind of built an expectation that it was going to be a box about Thanos and a story about Thanos, and then we kind of Caleb did an incredible job of kind of then twisting it on its head to be like, no, it's actually a Loki box.
It's
so good.
Yeah, it's amazing, and I love the gauntlet. It's my well, everyone knows that I'm just the Maximus fan of the Infinity Gauntlet. I put it on every scenario.
Amazing. That's so good.
And just to make it fast, what can you tell us about the game? Whatever you can.
Something about the future.
Yes. I mean, so one big thing, right, is that for us, with our LCGs, we feel like they are, these are the games that we want to usher forward into the future, right? And so what we've been doing on the behind the scenes has really been about building a solid future. We grew the team, right, to 3 people as opposed to 2. We've had more dedicated living card game structures inside the studio because we recognize that, games like Marvel Champions and Arkham Horror are such huge parts of our, like the fans are just so passionate, right? 160 people here. This is amazing. It's amazing. And so what we've done is set ourselves up to think about, and we talked a little bit about this on our live streams recently, of making sure that the product is accessible for new players, because we want new players to play, right? There's all 160 today. Let's get 200 the next time, right? Let's keep growing the game. And to do that, we want to make sure that when someone walks into a store, they can look at the product and say, this is the path I want to take, right? This is how I want to move through the line. And so the team's been doing a lot of work to make sure that experience is is easy to follow, understandable. You can find your favorite characters, you can find your favorite heroes. So even as we kind of, and I know that it's a big topic in the community, of course, of how we are approaching reprints for older products, the idea that we could revisit old heroes with a new design, to me was super exciting as a discussion point, because think of it, I like to think of it this way, especially a character that's very easy to use this for is somebody like Spider-Man. Okay. There's so many versions of Spider-Man. Yes. Even if you take all of the other alter egos that you can have, and remove all that and just say Peter Parker Spider-Man. how many different ways could you design a Peter Parker Spider-Man that can feel true to that character, true to the comic stories, true to the way that that character operates, but very mechanically different from any of the other iterations that have come before. Those are the kinds of things where, in the past, it was always about getting to the new hero that no one had ever played, that we didn't create yet, right? It's the ones that were, that were...
Yeah, just like another Web Warrior, like Miles Morales or Ghost Spider.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so we obviously still want to do stuff like that, for sure. Like, we're not going away from that entirely, I want to be very clear. But I think that the idea of being able to go back and revisit a very popular hero that has a different take, a perspective.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
That's big, right? That's a big part of, I think, the way we want to look at through the lens of, hey, I don't know, what if we did Iron Man different, that wasn't in the core set, or something to that effect. There's ways in which we can play with. Somebody can go in, they can buy their core game, they can go and find their favorite hero on the shelf, just like they do now, but we want to make that more accessible, more broad for more people, so that we can grow the number of people playing in these events in the future.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Jim, thank you very much for your time. I know you're tired. We both are tired.
I think you've had a longer day though. That's a lot of work. I really appreciate it. Your work in the community, all the things you do to drive the passionate Marvel Champion fans in Spain, across Europe, who come to these events to do the things you put together.
It's been an amazing time here with Asmodee, and they just help us a lot. And we have a fantastic event, and I think everybody is happy. And I think we can repeat, no, Pablo?
Yeah, they heard it there.
Jim, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Chicos, nos despedimos.